Get ready for the only podcast proven to control tartar and fight gingivitis. Nobody likes onions.
Somebody in the chat's already saying my beard is still stinking of pints from Scotland. I'm not going to lie. I've had more beer than I have in a year here at home because that's just how people talk in Scotland. But I couldn't do it like I used to couldn't do it. Anyway, get yourself a pint of fish food and a crazy straw and pour yourself a pint of alcohol. It's the Nobody Likes Onions show. Wink, hashtag. G'day, mate. Crikey. Ain't it? Scottish beer is weak as fuck. Oh, God. I mean, you start drinking it at noon, so, you know. But I can't do it like I used. Man, I was thinking about this. Oh, wow. Wow. I can't even do effects tonight. People are donating money. We had $10 earlier. We had 99 cents now. Thank you so much. Wow. Did that guy donate $10? Yeah, he did. Wow. Which brings me to my begging. You know, I can't even really say why I need 15 grand. If anybody has it on them, let me know. I do need 15 grand. No questions asked. Preferably. What's the nomenclature? Patrick Melton, special guest at Wise Guy, September 23rd. Oh, am I only doing one night? I should be on every show every night. You do what it takes to make it happen. No, that'd be great. I'm doing Alex Ansell's headlining, and my baby's come so far. So, you know, I'm going down to pick up the crumbs like an old poor. I really am the bottom of the barrel when it comes to Las Vegas comedy. Huh? Imagine giving a shit. Ty Rivera is very mad at me. I've had multiple people tell me that he's very upset about the grooming video. So apologies. I'm sorry that you put out a video where you were pretty much grooming a young comic and sexually harassing them. Now, I heard that kid is enamored with Ty Rivera and loves Ty Rivera now, so it worked. By the way, did you see that piece of the onion fall behind my head? This is where we're at. This is where we're at. I tried to repair it right before the show. I couldn't. So now the studio crumbles. I hope you're all happy. None of the tech is working tonight. I can't automatically switch gobbledygook and do all my memes. You know, it's going to be a real dry show. It's going to rely primarily on my humor and not getting too fucked up to talk about it. You didn't need to say when it comes to Las Vegas comedy. Okay. So, yeah, the whole world's crumbling, falling apart. There will have to be a physical maintenance day on the studio this week. But I've been traveling nonstop. I was in New York. I was in Scotland. I was in England. The show is usually off the wall, so now the logo is too. Waka waka. Well, I wonder if CH is Christina Haberkern. Because if so, just $970 more, and then we'll be even. That's a sick burn against the X, and I don't want to hear about it.
I don't care.
That was just for Moody. Who is CH? They've given $30 now. That's crazy. Is this Irma under a different screen name? $15K to save the onion. It's not to save the onion. I can't tell you what it's for, but I really need $15K. And I need it sooner than later, and I need it no questions asked. Also, I've been getting a lot of hate about this special I'm supposed to do. So maybe I won't do it. Maybe I back out of the whole thing. Why are people so mad about it? Half the people are like, fuck Laugh After Dark, like they don't know what they're doing. And then half the people are like, fuck Patrick. Why does he? It's like, I've done more than you'll ever do. What do you mean? So I'm, maybe it's too much. And honestly, $15K for a smaller swim spot for Brad. Fuck off. I got pulled pork on the grill right now, Alex. And I was going to invite you tomorrow. But now, the way things are going, I don't know if we have enough potato buns. Tomorrow's Labor Day in the United States, everybody. Happy Labor Day. Hope you have somewhere to swim in this 110-degree sweltering nightmare. Las Vegas has been brutal for a week. I drove Brad up to Lake Tahoe. It's so nice, 70s, 80s. And took her swimming for the first time ever. It was really great. You blew it, Ansel. Oh, God. Yeah, I gave it 7 hours of smoke. It's covered up now. Steaming. Those muscle fibers are slowly letting go, giving up, like my career. Forget comedy, doing OnlyFans. Would you guys really pay to see my little peen? It's not an impressive, hog. When it's hard, it's a good dick. I've been complimented on it. Women have even come back for seconds. I'm just waiting until you. But comics really hate me in this town, I've come to notice. They don't even know who I am. I've never even done shows with these people. So I'm really torn on this special thing. Do I take it seriously and do a stand-up special? Because I want to be real. I think that's fucking retarded. And the older I get, the more cringe I find stand-up comedy. And I just want to be a silly nut. If you come out and watch me do any kind of real professional show as of late, I just do crazy shit. I hide things in the crowd. I bring out a whiteboard. I'm nuts. It's like I have a membership at FedEx Kinko's or something. So yeah, maybe I'll just do a slideshow of childhood photos of me making fun of me. What if I tell 5 jokes? We go around the room. We find out why they didn't work. It's retarded. I don't like it. I don't want to be called that. It's, but that's what it is. I've signed a document, so I guess that's binding. Who knows? I think it's honestly a waste of time. I'd rather do 5 minutes and then have a drink and some foie gras at the bar. But that's just me. Pie charts and bar graph visual aids. Yeah, I thought we'd do some sing-alongs. You could hire somebody to do keyboard accompaniment. All right, it's getting weird now. You've given $40 to the show. First of all, thank you. It means so much that you know that you care that I'm back. And by the way, I lost my asshole. I think my show made over 7,000 pounds. Gross, but that doesn't count anything. And I paid 4 times for 2 weeks of accommodation in Edinburgh what I paid for the whole month in 2019. 4 times. So it was just it's retarded how expensive that shit is over there now. And thank God the exchange rate is pretty decent. I think a euro is worth $1 right now. It's fucking crazy. How? We can't stop printing money. How? How is your money worth less? That's nuts. What's an Australian dollar worth right now? A puddle of spit? So, yeah. Wait until you make barbecue on a real smoker. Yeah, maybe. CH can't stop printing either. Yeah, that's crazy. Nobody gives me $40 and doesn't explain themselves. Come on. Who are you? What do you do? Who is Patrick going to talk about tonight? He's been gone for weeks. What could he have on his mind? It's what we've all gathered here to know. And it's not who's he going to talk about. It's who's he going to get to tonight. Because we've got our old pal Ty Rivera has been up to a lot. I got the notification as soon as I left the continent that Ty had been on Kill Tony, stopped in. And I knew it wouldn't be out for 2 weeks. And so everybody messaged me when it came out, of course. I know. I've been waiting. I have it on account from Agent O that Red Band, who I'm friendly with. I've done plenty of Ice House Death Squad comedy shows back when I lived in LA, when I visited LA. I've done the podcasts. So I'm no Red Band. I'm friendly with Red Band. We get along. Somebody had an NLO tattoo at the Comedy Store, and he texted me a photo of it right before he left LA. The point is, Red Band said that the show that Ty Rivera was on was a disaster, was awful. Now, if you go on Reddit, if you go on Kill Tony, to be clear, Ty was in Austin, did Kill Tony. Everyone keeps going on and on and on about this Ian Fidance guy. They love him. No one talks about Ty. The first time Ty comes up, it comes up, oh, Nobody Likes Onions been following him. He's very interesting. He's a character. But it takes a lot of scrolling before anybody even gets around to talking about Ty. I haven't watched the show, but here's what I know. It's one show Ty can't control the output of. Ty can't control the editing of. So we're going to see how quick is experienced, super expensive coach Ty Rivera live on the fly. Can he make a real crowd laugh when it's on the line? And these are honest folks. If he does, I'll give it to him. $1 US is $1.32 in Canada. Whew. Let's go to Canada. Let's leave today. Canada, oh Canada, I see vous play. Ooh. I am drinking. I got to ease myself back into this U.S. mindset. I just joined as Patrick Mad. Ty was on Kill Tony. No. So we have that. We have we have a new video from Katzberger syndrome himself. Katzberger the comic. Where, and this is real, it's a roast battle with this guy named Johnny Brim. Now, you may not know who Johnny Brim is. No one does. Johnny Brim's a local comic here in Vegas. He went up one time recently at Ty Ochabar and said something real tough to a room full of strangers who know nothing about which he speaks. About Nobody Likes Onions. He was like, Nobody Likes Onions is watching. Or something like that. I don't remember quite what the zinger was. And that'll become apparent why in just a second. So Casper the comic does this roast with this guy, Johnny Brim. Now, Johnny Brim, I don't think we've ever met. I don't really know him. But he chooses to go up at Ty's open mic and flex and say some shit about me. And it's like, all right. And, so I assume like, oh, this guy, he likes a bit of back and forth. He loves a bit of banter. And I'm like, oh shit. And I see he does the roast battles frequently. And Johnny Brim starts friend requesting me on Facebook. Now, I don't friend request low-level dorks who talk shit about me. So, I let it roll. I don't really think much about that kind of stuff. Wow, Patrick, really talking shit about... Yeah. Yes. Welcome to the show, everybody. I wish I could put graphics up on the screen to tell you to go join the overdose at nobodylikesonions.com/overdose. Use code SECRET to save 20%. Also, buy something in the store. That stuff's going very soon. I know I keep saying that. I haven't been able to pull it off. I'm a one-man show. But very soon, you're going to lose all the summer stuff. And for me, it's just a smart deal. So Casper posts this roast battle with Johnny Brim, and I gotta say, one of the craziest things you'll ever see in your life. Like these guys who have now Johnny Brim's another one of these guys who does Hoover Dam tours. He's like, because you only have to be a mediocre comic to be an entertaining damn tour. First of all, you have a script. You have X amount of information you must get into the tour. Your boss has a binder he gave you on day one with a bunch of stats. Don't forget to tell him it's 17,000 feet to the bottom. Whatever it is. Now, these idiots are sitting there going, like, idiots, 8,000 or whatever it is, oh boy. Now, I imagine you guys all sit around the break room or walk around and, kick canyon rocks on your break and share zingers with each other, kind of like Chef and Johnny B used to share poker jokes, material. It's like, I imagine you guys come up with, your pitch for tips and all that shit. So, you can convince yourself very easily that you're very entertaining, very funny. You got a lot of old people who can't remember your name, thinking that you are amazing. Leave a review. Let my boss know. If you want to catch me doing actual comedy Wednesday night, I'll be at a taco bar. Like, okay. So, it is what it is. Wow, we just got another $1.99. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't show any appreciatory sounds or react. I don't really have any. I can make it green in here. Wow, we are in green mode. Thank you so much. We're in green mode. That's all I can do. Is that good? So we got Johnny Brim to look into. This guy, he's one of these guys with a lot of this bravado and confidence too. From what I understand, he's only been doing comedy 3 or 4 years. But wow. And I get it. You got to lean into it. Maybe that's his thing. But, have a little talent to back it up. That's crazy. A lot of people come out to my shows to see me bomb. That's fine. I know I'm not going to do any worse than you. So I'm not too worried about it. Will I crush every time? No, I'm realistic about life. I don't tweet I'm killing it, slayed, killed, murdered. You murder all the time, do you? Weird. Every time I see you, it's indifference meets ambivalent street. Johnny Brim is like a character on stage. He puts on this super hyper act. Oh, really? He's fucking awful. Because in a roast, you're supposed to do pre-written jokes. And wow, is that guy bad? Tweeting that you kill on stage is cringe as fuck. You hear that, Jimmy McMurderin? Hey, like the show. Click like. Subscribe to the channel. We're getting a lot of subscribers. Thank you. Please watch all the past. 2 great vids just came out on the stream. We had Rob Lee from Laugh After Dark answering questions in the chat. Check those videos out on the channel. But like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification crate your dog. The first time I saw him, I was like, wow, it's funny. Then you see him again and say, okay, I've seen it. Yeah, it's like Alex Hansel. It's like, we get it. Red Bull gives you wing. Funny for dive bar open mic. Oh, God. We also have to talk about Skippy Sprinkles. Everyone's like, leave Skippy alone. Let me tell you something, first of all. Everybody, just so you know, because I've been dealing with this a long time. Just because somebody's got a disability or can't walk or they're a little slower doesn't make them good people. This automatically sticking up for injured tards and stuff. Come on. Get real. So I've gotten all this inside information while I was in Scotland about our buddy Skippy Sprinkles and some allegations against him. Old and new. Multiple. I know he has a traumatic brain injury from that doesn't mean he can't hurt your mom or hurt your mom's mom or your mom's daughter's mom. So yeah, I'll talk about it. I don't care. And by the way, come on and talk. And by the way, Johnny Brim, feel free to come on and defend yourself. I watched this roast video. We might open with that. It's one of the hardest things that I've ever seen to watch. And you know, Casper's syndrome. God bless him for being tangled up into Ty Rivera's open mic. This dude is fully enlisted in Ty's army. He's like posting things now like Ty and I are giving away $75. It's like he's fully taking over publicly ownership, possession of Ty's mic. And how well does that kind of thing go over with Ty Rivera? We've seen it again and again. Soon he'll be asking for money. You know, it is our thing. And Ty's going to be like, no, honey, I never said it was your thing. You weren't even supposed to be permanent host. See, Ty makes you think he doesn't want you to, like, do all the free work. He does. But the minute you want I can't believe he's saying, like, come on down to Ocha, our open mic. We're giving away. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. The same way we're sexually harassing micers. So I also have it on good authority that Ty is actually not allowing comedians on stage while publicly declaring that doing that is not right. Here's the information I got from an Agent Orange report today. Ty will say that not letting open micers perform at an open mic is the worst thing someone can do. He's been doing that, though, kicking people out of Ocha Ty and not letting them perform before the camera stopped performing. He did it recently to a dude named Ahmed. So he is preventing people from performing on his mic while he says he's not. So that's crazy. Also, last night, just by happenstance, I drove by Ocha Ty. First of all, I live much closer to this than anyone could have ever imagined. I think I live in delivery range of Ocha Ty. So I could have some Ocha Ty delivered on Thursday night. I could be eating, some delicious pad see-ew while I watch Ty through his own shitty plastic Walmart laptop. Who makes his laptop? E-Machines? Nobody likes onions, guys. Sound cues are working. That's our tech for tonight. I don't think I've got anything else. Hold on. That one's not. Nope. Baby Shark. Wow. Who knows? Can't be picky, though, right? All right, so we got Skippy Sprinkles. We got Johnny Brim. We got Ty Rivera. We've got a lot of new guys on the Las Vegas Facebook group. Can I come over for that on Thursday? No, stay away from my house. Ty's been putting out videos left and right, so we have some of those. Black Pedro has put out a comedy special with the Comedy Cube. So is Adam Dominguez. Go check it out. Adam Dominguez is fine. We can't make fun of it. But we'll be here next time you suck. We'll be lurking because that's what we do. We just Find the bad set you have. By the way, is there any Johnny Brim stand-up? He's a very hyper guy on stage. Like, cool character. Cool. What is he like on the bus? You know? Bouncing off the canyon walls. Bring me Johnny Brim. Bring me. Did I just say that out loud? Fuck. Where's Johnny Brim? Okay, hold on. So this is a roast battle between Casper and Johnny Brim. It is on Casper's channel. So don't be shocked when it has 29 views. Also, don't be shocked that it is his most watched video ever. Here we go. So this is Johnny Brim. Cuckoo cuckoo. Here's Casper dressed like a Dennis the Menace Halloween costume hanging on a store shelf. In the middle is the guy who made up the Area 52 joke I told you about a few weeks ago. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Here they go. You tell me. You tell me.
Yeah, he already lost the rock, paper, scissors, so he's up first. Okay, you good? All right, then let's do this shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go!
So Johnny Brim hit his ass. Johnny Brim gets to go first. He's doing this thing where he like keeps waddling around and can't even look at Casper. Casper's doing this overly confident sipping a drink thing.
You guys fuck with Stan?
Okay, so he called him Stan from Eminem's song, you know?
Hey, I know how Casper got his nickname. It's when after you drove off a bridge after Eminem never wrote him back.
It's after when he drove off a bridge because Eminem never wrote him back. So it's the same joke, just more verbose. Okay, I see what you're doing.
It's when after you drove off a bridge after Eminem never wrote him back.
I mean, he was in the trunk. Or no, was his wife in the... This is an awful joke, Brim.
It's when after you drove off a bridge after Eminem never wrote him back. I got my nickname from Ghosted Your Mom.
So Casper's own nickname joke, funnier than Brim's joke, leaking out from between his mumble-mouthed teeth. Oof. And this guy, like, does roast. Like, imagine insisting on doing roast when you're this bad. Like, you can already tell this guy can't do roasts. Like, who are you roasting? Johnny Brim. Oh, bye week? Johnny bye week Brim?
Listen here, Johnny B. Hood. Did they call you Johnny Brim because you smell like hack sweat?
That's a good joke. Good joke, Casp. So he just wobbles around and goes, that one. It's like, yeah, that was called a joke. Everything that happens, this guy gets stunned. That one. Okay. Fire the cannon, Brim. I'd call him my Twinkie, but Ty Rivera took him from me.
He calls everything Twinkies.
Hijacked the joke, made it funnier. Brim is stunned again, tripping over his own lower lip. No, wait. Sitting there taking it.
It doesn't matter. He calls everything Twinkies. Up here looking like the fucking spokesperson for Bang Energy Drink.
Casper is just not stopping. He is unrelenting as Brim just sits there fucking flabbergasted taking it. This one's tough to watch. Casper is killing him. Is this a comedy duet? Yeah.
I thanked your mom and it was my mistake. Roe v. Wade overturned Supreme Court should have met Casper first before they made that.
I banged your mom before she... Roe v. Wade was over... The Supreme Court should have met... You start a joke 9 times. Finish 1. Holy fuck. Don't ever friend request me again, weirdo. I'm kidding. If you want to clarify all this, you might be a nice guy. I have no clue. Don't ever go on stage and talk shit about me, mumble mouth. Holy fuck. Any day you want to do a roast, I won't even need to prepare. I'll just bring a fucking spit. We'll turn you sideways in your luau clothes. You literally don't even have to fucking prepare to roast this guy. Just let him trip over his own fucking nonsense. Would you go to the Ty Rivera School of Comebacks? Garbage fire. This is garbage. Casper, these aren't even the Brim joke was good. But fuck. Don't ever allow this guy back in. You have to have skill to roast people.
Decision to overturn. It's an argument for abortion. Should put his face on condoms. This or that. Your mother should have aborted you.
Longest way to say is an advertisement for abortion.
I agree. I know that bitch a while ago too.
I said that already. You can't take my joke and try to make it better. The fuck is that?
The only way you get Casper as a nickname is when you're surrounded by a bunch of black people. Obviously, fresh note was taken. Lake Tahoe was called for. Stands out of the picture. We already know how he got Casper.
He's trying the stand joke for the fucking 3rd time. What the blank paper's already called for? Have you talked before? Holy shit. Holy shit. Please. Fucking hell.
The only thing off-white about Casper is his teeth. Paranormal experts, priests, demolitionists, they are all confused on what the fuck to do with that grill.
You remind me of two.
He's writing these you can tell he prepared that. Paralegals, exorcists, demolitionists, they're all confused on what to do with this disastrous mouth, the dentologist, blah, blah, blah. It's holy shit. Brevity is the goddamn soul of wit. You are writing these fucking long, drawn out. You think it's your stand-up where you need to be detailed. And by the way, you're not good at speaking, so you're mumble-mouthed, you forget it all, you start it 3 different ways. The only way Casper should have got his Roe versus Wade got appeal. The Supreme Court should have had Casper's an advertisement for Roe versus. They should put it on condoms because it's Jesus Christ, Skeppy Sprinkman. People do get you confused as a brain damaged man. Fuck. I bet you clean up with tips on the butts. Just holding your fucking special hat. Sorry, helmet. Thank you for coming to who are that lost. When you're hot out in the sun, if you got $1, put it in my bucket. Almost got a comedy, got a man. And I think this guy has a family. Fuck. Your kid's gonna have to watch this one day, you pacing the stage like a fucking duck. Searching that little brain of yours for the one peanut rattling around that might be roasted enough to conjure up a joke? I've heard the Hoover Dam comics don't even drive the buses. Of course not. You think this guy has a CDL? He can't navigate the stage and efficiently speak. You think we're going to let him twist and turn throughout the fucking Las Vegas, valley, taking, I don't know, sixes of people to go see the Hoover Dam in 110-degree heat? The fucking sweat stains in this. No wonder you wear floral patterns. It just hides all the grease and sweat. Fuck these guys. How dare you ever talk about any comic in this town? Eat balls. You don't get to talk about him at all. And his he'll tell people, I'm a comedian and a tour bus guy. You're a tour bus guy who clamors and claws time away from your fucking wife to go out and play comedian once or twice a week just to feel alive, like you didn't make a mistake and that the kids weren't a compromise. Okay, that's fine. You don't get to wag your finger at anybody when you can't fucking wag a response. I can't imagine, this Casper, this is a layup. Let's let him go back and fucking fumble through this again and watch Casper just dunk it back.
Casper is his key out of the picture. Obviously, fresh snow was taken. Lake Tahoe was called for. Stands out of the picture. We already know how he got Casper. The only thing off-white about Casper is his teeth. Paranormal experts, priests, demolitionists, they are all confused on what the fuck to do with that grill.
You remind me of two celebrities, John Belushi on more coke, and Jack Black if he grew up around black people.
He just stands there and takes it. What a little bitch. Give us a like, huh?
You look like pre-Malone.
Look like post-dated Malone.
You're not supposed to set the other guy up. Definitely agree with playing pretend comedian thing. That's all of them on the Vegas scene. They go to these open mic hangouts and tell each other the same jokes over and over. Yeah, and then call out the guy, like make fun of me because I'm not there. Remember this? This was Ty. Ty used to make fun of me and say I was never at the mics and shows. Now he's not allowed at any of them. Are you not a real comic now? So this was on one of the last shows we talked about it. Ty thought it was very unprofessional for Johnny Brim to go after Ty Rivera. And I think what he's talking about was that Twinkie remark. Ty's one of the judges. Now, first of all, this is already, stupid and rigged. Ty and Casper are attached at the dick. So for Ty to judge this is retarded. But Casper did win it. So here we go.
This one, like I say, the winner between these two gentlemen will be battling next month for the belt against whoever.
Imagine winning this and being like, yeah, next month. This will get me through till then, because fuck, that was exhilarating.
It's a championship tonight. So as much as I appreciated the audience chiming in, we don't give a shit about what you think right now. All right, first judge coming up. Who's got the mic? Let's get it hot. Mr. Jordan Perry. Anyway, I gotta give it to Casper. Casper. One judge for Casper. All right.
Honestly, this one was pretty easy to figure out. Like, Casper just fucking killed it. I feel like...
Killed it.
I times went to turn into a rose battle as soon as I got off the cuss responses after the can, and Casper definitely did that.
I mean, it was a cool battle, but Casper ghosted his mom. Ghosted his mom. You know what I mean? So, I'm giving it to...
Look at Brim just sitting there with his hands and his fucking husky jeans.
Mr. Casper, partner
So this guy, Brim, he's fucking friend requesting me. Look at this. This is real. I wouldn't make it up. Brim wants to be my friend. Get real. Get real, nerd. I'm not one of these guys who's going to get 5,000 friends and have to kick people off. I don't like to friend people I don't know. The more desperate you are, the more I'm out, you creep. You talk mad shit, fat boy. Oh, you're fat. Yep. Yep. Fuck. Set me up a fucking roast with this dipshit. I'll make you fucking rock with your fucking hands in your pocket. Come on, tub of shit. Let's go, Betty Crocker. Oh, fucking look up Johnny Brim. 55 subs. And the cards go out. 54 cards go out. 55 subs, one video. 3 years ago. Vegas comedian tries with heckler.
Right now, please give it up for the one.
Sunday Funday, my favorite show. Come on down with your favorite sock bucket this week to win. Sunday Funday for a minute, I thought they wanted to be taking us serious shows. Now every week it's like, bring your best piece of meat on a stick to win an extra 50. Do you have any jokes about mother-in-laws? Draw them on haunted crayons. That doesn't even make sense. They literally had like a sock bucket contest, ventriloquist. Like, what are you guys doing? No, we want parts of it to suck. Like, okay, cool. Sunday Funday, guys. It's on every day, mostly non-Sundays. I'd love to endorse some of these places, but do your best joke while eating a hot wing. It's like, what the fuck? No, we try to keep it fun and light. Where are your best? It's like, shut up. Hey, if you don't like how it goes, it's like, I don't. And? That's Monday Funday with the themes. That's Adam's deal. Oof, sorry. Sorry. Well, I mean, what's the goal?
One and only, Mr. Johnny Brim.
Yeah.
Just reading the audience. I'm a slow reader. Keep up.
How you guys feel? I'm Johnny Brim. I bring the big Brim energy, baby. What is it, the fucking hat? Fuck the hat. What's comedy, baby? Let's do it. Bars. Been riding around the city all fucking day. Let's go. Fuck with me, Vegas. Yeah, you know I will.
What is going on?
What part of Ohio are you from?
Just another 10. It's been a while, so that doesn't impress me,
How about them Browns? That's what I'm talking about. Let's take a seat.
Let me know when they turn into hundreds,
Well, welcome, baby. Let's do comedy. What are you here for? Poetry? Music? What are you listening to? I want to listen to it. I want to be a friend. I'm interested, baby. What are you watching? Netflix? Hulu? Showtime app? CBS Go? ESPN? What is it? I want to know. Let me tell you something about my comedy. I'm a little different. See? I get it. I'm like a Rubik's Cube. I'm stupid, I'm colorful, and only psychos fuck with me. That's why my boy's in the front row. Where my psychos at? Right here.
I'm sorry. It's a no for me. dog. Fuck this guy. I don't like people who don't know who they are. By the way, you have children and a wife? Oof for them. He loves doing this psycho bit. Great. Great. I don't like people who are still finding themselves. I'm in my 40s. I don't have time for lost boys. Fuck, nobody likes onions. Friend request. Get fucked. I know you're used to like motherfuckers who hop back and forth on people's dicks. It's not me. It's not me. I'm legit. I'm genuine. You may not like it, but I'm 100. So there is that. Why do you want to be my friend? Because you talked mad shit and you don't know me. Eat my asshole. Get a spork. I'm sure they hand them out on the bus tour. And eat my asshole out. Like potato salad. Johnny Brim. So there's that guy. 100, please. You're 350 at least. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow. We did get another 10 out of him. What an idiot. We got him. Choo-choo. This guy's donated 63. We've got $63 this show. We do need to raise $1,500. This is not for an Xbox. I can't tell you what it's for. We need $15,000. So we do need a wealthy benefactor. Where's the sword and scale guy when you need him? He's the richest man we know, right? Whatever happened to that Jerry guy? He used to be the wealthiest listener. Who's our wealthiest listener? I would say Moody, but it's probably all in New Zealand dollars, which we all know is worth lease. Wasn't Dion rich? I don't know. I don't see money. To me, everything's green. Who else are we going to make fun of? I've heard that, by the way, Adam Dominguez, tell your fucking roommate to leave me alone. She's stalking me and creeping me out. I don't even know what she's talking about anymore. She's like, I need to see it before I book you. We're like, whoa. My dick? Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Anyway, it's that same Big Brim energy that coming in too hot. And that makes me push back. That's why I'll never find love in my life. $1 US is worth 164 New Zealand dollars. Oh, is this her? Leah Menda. Yeah. This is the one. Get her. Restraining order. Lock her up. Nobody needs to hire me for anything. Just pretend like this never happened. I don't do stand-up comedy. I find it very, very dumb and gay. I do whimsical children's entertainment. I make balloon animals. I make balloon ansels. Do you know how many balloons it takes to make an ansel? Whew. You got to rent an ambulance. Why an ambulance, Patrick? Just in case he has any problem. What? I thought he was made out of balloons. Shh. None of this has to make sense. I got my start like a little known. October 5th is going to be interesting then. What? Oh no, I hate when Laugh After Dark comes in here. Puts the brakes on everything, you know. I'm talking mad shit over here. Stop giving me money. That's $70. Laugh After Dark, I have a lot of questions. I need to have I'm having a music produced. I have extras that I need hired. I don't want to do this, but if you're going to make me do it, I have a vision. I want everyone to have chocolate chip cookies throughout. So there'll be like continuous plates of cookies passed around. I can't keep my own studio together. You see this? It's falling down back here. Look at this. It's embarrassing. I go out of town. The studio is hot for 1 week. Things start melting off the wall. Mariachi band. No. I've really revised it. Look. But I do need... I'll pay for these people. I don't expect you to pay for this. But I do have musical cues, so I assume it'll be okay. Somebody will be running sound. But I don't want it to be you, Rob, I want the Laugh After Dark team focused on filming. I imagine someone will be there to run sound. I have 4 music cues for the show. And then I also have some surprises that will need a floating camera. That will need to be ready. Because I can't give away what's going to happen. But it's all part of it. I intend to make everyone there feel very awkward. We got to get music cleared. No. I'm going to have it. I'll have it composed. So it'll be original. I'm not dumb. We're not going to use... I would like this... if we could, like, before the show, play a lot of, like, Radiohead alternating with the Spice Girls. Like, just on and off. No. So I have music cues, but it's original music. You think everyone thinks I'm joking. I'm gonna like, most of this is gonna be never done before. You wanted tight material. That's not who you got. Posh. Oh man, we're raking in the dough tonight. We might have enough to hire even more extras and compose even more music. Maybe this entire show will be a musical. CH is a money machine. Yeah, who is it, I wonder? Who's just throwing money at the show like this? We heard your Casio. Look, everyone's doing straight stand-up specials. You guys have booked me enough to know that I like to fuck around. But I just got an idea. It's all starting to come together. I had a really complicated idea I wanted to do. I've really scaled it all back. It's still complicated for a 30-minute thing. And it's risky, to be honest. It's, it could fall flat on its face. But we can edit out those parts. There'll be plenty of stand-up in it. It's not like I'm not doing stand-up. But I do. And another requirement that I have to have, and this isn't even me being a diva. I have to have a clock in the back of the room because I will go over. And I'll probably still go over, but I need to be aware. Because I think they're doing them like, they're scheduling them like an hour block. So obviously, like, you can't be an asshole and do an hour. That's insane. Wasn't Danny Noonan one of the friend requests? Yeah, I get. Do you think I pay attention to most of them? Come on. I used to have a real hard rule that if I hadn't met you in real life, I wouldn't be your friend on Facebook. Like a real asshole. But now it's like, all right, if we are in the same business, if I have a reason to be your friend on there, it's fine. I can't go do normal stand-up comedy. These idiots will make fun of me. I just roasted Adam Dominguez. He's going to roast me so hard. He'll be standing in the back going like, show me how it's done, you fat piece of shit. And I'll be like, you can't call us that. You're not one of us like that. We need a comedy special in VR. He's going to propose again. Yeah. I'm going to get a divorce live on stage. First of all, is this thing being recorded in a restaurant? Second of all, do I get to design my own set? I'd like to spray paint a mural on a sheet and have it draped around me. At some point, a fog machine will go off. I'm going to release several birds and a few underfed rats into the crowd. I haven't heard any no's. So this is all sounding great. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do. I do have an idea that involves some music cues and some setups with the audience. But you'll have to see where we are recording this. I mean, I saw it on the thing. It'll fall down. I saw it on the thing. It looks like a wedding DJ booth in the back of a restaurant. No, it's a music venue I saw. It's the Cornish Pasty Company. If CH donates any more money, I'm going to leave. This is ridiculous. If he donates another 10, I'm out of here. I don't like people who don't ramp it up. Anybody can just donate $10 all night. Show us what you're really worth. Either quit and stop donating and wasting our time, or, take out the two fingers and put the fist up there. Daddy needs to feel again. You know what I mean? No, but so at a minimum, I would like to know if I could have some sound cues and audience interaction, because I gotta make fun of people in the audience and do bits, crazy sketches and bits. CH donates 11. What does that mean? Yeah, no, keep it down. Want to use sock puppets? No. And there's a difference. If I prepare a sock puppet sketch and decide to do that and put that on any show, whether it's an open mic or a comedy goddamn special, that's my prerogative. You inviting people down to come up with, they're pulling off the filthy fucking sock from their feet. Bucky's Brawler makes a great point. Laugh After Dark. I hope you have an Office 365 account because Patrick will need a PowerPoint and Excel for this special. No. Very simple. I need an easel on stage and I'll have a big paper pad. You think I'm kidding? This is what I want. This has all come to me today. I'm pretty sure I'm locked in on this. I have 4 sound cues, original music. I need an easel on stage with a big paper pad. And I need you to be able to record people in the audience. You leave the rest to me. I also need to get there ahead of time and see the space and have a dry, run through with my co-talent. These are my asks. They're not demands. You tell me, shut the fuck up, Patrick. Just do your little jokes. We scrap it all. But if I can get those things, if we can get lighting control, it'll be really crazy. 9 in his opening? Oh, man. They just said WTF LOL. I'm like, really? That's not crazy? Is that crazy? All right, fine. I'll just tell dick jokes. We'll round them out. I'll do all the old favorites like octopus penis, right, Adam? And then we'll hit him with all the new greats, My fiance, she reminds me of a Greek statue. Big ass, pale, tiny penis. We're going to need a database to keep those sound cues. Let's use MS Access. I'm glad that I've got a tech team really coming on with this. Patrick's rider is ridiculous. Get ready. This is not a rider. I'm asking if it's possible. And I feel like if we ask in a chat room live, put some on the pressure on them. I've got to pay to get the music composed. I've got to pay to bring in the extras. I've got to hire the UNLV drum line. I've got to come in early, tape chocolate chip cookies under everybody's seat except one guy who might just tape raw dog shit under his chair. This special is going to be one long swim spa commercial. I am going to have sponsors. If anybody wants to give me money for this. I just want to show people that I can throw something together that's better than anything they could write. So that's the plan. He's going to ask for a bowl of brown M&Ms, but not the color. They're just pre-sucked until they're just chocolate. Oh, God. Why would you even bring that up? It's just ideas because I realized when I put that show up with the last time we were talking to Rob that I said that I would guaranteed get a standing ovation. Now, that was a joke because how can you guarantee getting a standing ovation? But what I'm saying I've done is come up with a way to guarantee a standing ovation. So that's where this whole premise, now for this special, I want to create the perfect special in 30 minutes that is guaranteed to get a standing ovation. It's all a mind experiment on the audience. And I hear what you're saying. What if it doesn't go well? That's always a chance. But it's not my money. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we just take everybody out for ice cream and we film it. Do we have any band teachers that can get the students to play the NLO theme? We have the ska one, right? Where is that? Earl Skakel came up when I typed ska. Is Kevin from Toledo a fan? No, he hates the show. Are you bringing out Jerry Seinfeld at the end of your set? Come on. Oh, shit. No, I really got to get to work on it, putting it together. I always plan too much. So I can do it with or without this idea that I've had, but this idea I've had is cool. Wow. Can you quit it with the money? What is this, a bot? Like if I stopped broadcasting, but just left the stream going, would he still give money? That's what I'd like to know. NLO variation. What if I pay friends? What if I get Adam? Oh, and Big Irish J, he's tall. I'll plant friends throughout the audience, and they all stand up and start the standing ovation and make everybody else feel like shit once they start. You know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah. Also, Rob, what's the seating situation like? What's the capacity of this place? Are we just rows of chairs facing the stage? Are there tables? Are there high tops? How are we seating this? Theater seating? Will there be a balcony? CH said not a bot. I like NLO, and then took their messages back. CH, we need more info. Not a bot. I like NLO. Do I know? Let's play a game, CH. Can we do 20 questions? You just do yes or no's, okay? Do I know who you are in real life? Have we met in real life? Come on, do you not trust us? We got this. I don't trust anybody. Anything I say and do and ask is not an indictment of you in any way. Please know that, unlike Adam Dominguez, who will eat out of any saucer of milk put out for him, I'm not running off to do the Comedy Cube. I find their production to be amateur at best. Why don't you have some more fluorescent lights on in front of your projection screen? It looks like pure shit. Also, I figure you'll have the rust knocked off from all the other shows you're filming. I'm going in the middle. That's the sweet spot. Adam, you got to give us the details on the Comedy Cube. I would tell them, get special. Stop calling everybody's 9-minute clips specials. I was young. I was doing it to get through. You weren't young. How long ago did you film that? Do we have to put our phones in one of those fancy recording bags to prevent? Yes. But caveat at my show, we can't afford that. So we put them all in one bag. My Uncle Randy's going to hold them. And at the end, it's an honor system. So don't you dare try to upgrade to the iPhone 14. We're watching you. So yeah, no, it has nothing to do with trust. I I perform for the space, if that makes sense. So I have ideas. Some can't be done in certain, I won't be doing just straight up jokes. I just can't. Nothing in me allows me to do that. I have to create a show for that day, for that time, for that filming. And it's going to be great. One shot. A lot of people wouldn't attempt what I'm going to do, but I've been practicing eating fire, and I've sharpened up my dog's teeth. I'm also going to have 7 other comics come on and do a short 5 during it. Johnny Brim, everybody. Holy shit. Black Pedro did a stand-up special with the Comedy Cube. Adam, how much do you get paid? How much do you pay? Give us the details. How does it work? How do they decide how much time you get? Because some people have 30 minutes. Some people have 7. How does it work? Who courted who? Did you just show up at a warehouse? 12 comics, all did 10 to 15 minutes, paid $250. And how long ago did this take place? See, I thought it was recent. Anyway, Black Pedro, who remember put out an album of garbage. And by the way, I like Shang, but this guy's awful. This Black Pedro guy's awful. You got your cackling woman already picked out to put in the audience? Yeah. Does anybody know a good cackler? I went up 8th warehouse in downtown LA. God, what a factory. How many's in the audience? It looks like max 5 rows of 10 people. Some have less than that. Last year, they didn't let us say COVID because of demonetization. Yeah.
Sit down. Okay, guys, you ready for this comedian coming up? You ready? All right, start. Yes. Put your hands together.
This is one of his best friends. Are you guys ready for this comedian coming up? Yeah. It's like, eek.
Together for Black Pedro.
Oh, yeah, Comedy Cube. I love you, man. Oh, so good to be here. I feel so blessed, y'all. I feel so blessed. About 5 years ago, I actually survived a bout with a rare form of cancer, so anytime I'm out, I feel lucky to be alive and here with you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, her name was Stacy. Yeah. She's a Cancer. I'm a Gemini. Those two don't mix. I don't know if you.
She's a Gemini. I'm a Gemini, and she was a bitch.
It's all good though. My hair is growing.
He's straight up ripping off Jay. What's his name's material?
Going back. I'm in remission. Let's go. Yeah. Check the stars for real, bro. Check the stars. Where my weed smokers at? Y'all in here? Yeah.
Right here. Spark it.
See, that dispels that whole myth. They try and tell you that weed smokers are lazy. That's not true, right? Weed smokers, we're just really, really chill until you start talking about weed. That's our time. That's when we spark up, right? You know? Like, fellas, you could call up your best friend right now and be like, hey, man, let's go get some girls tonight. And he'll be like, I ain't doing it. Well, fuck it, man. Let's go get some weed. Hell yeah, nigga. Yeah. I'm outside.
The screen angers me.
I love to smoke weed. Only problem is all my friends are alcoholics. They're always trying to
The
get
other
me to stop
thing-
smoking weed, but they are.
Like, I'm such a weird, like, I don't want. Look at this set.
Argument never makes sense because they're always drunk and I'm always high. Nobody's communicating properly, you know what I'm saying? I got one buddy lives in New York. When I go to visit, you know, he's a lawyer or whatever, right? That's deep, right? That's
They got this, like, IKEA Pier 1 furniture garbage, and everyone has to come out onto the stage. Adams had the same stuff on stage for him, I think. It's like, it's lazy. I know it's easy to not change the set, to not change the colors. This projector is shit. So, like, design graphics for it that look better than this. So, yeah, when I come with, like, what seems like control issues or lack of trust, please know that it's because people put out shit like this. I'd be like, get all that stuff off the stage, except for maybe the chair, stool. Like, for mine at least, can we just clear it? This looks awful. Adam Dominguez said probably about 60 audience members. There was a merch booth in the back. And at the end, they were like, what do you want to name it? And everyone was just throwing out names. They filmed 3 days. Does anybody go like, stop calling these specials? It's weird. It's like, does anyone know anything about comedy? I don't even like calling the 30-minute thing a special, but I don't like it because I grew up and you're not supposed to like think good about yourself. There's nothing special about me. They filmed 3 days out of the week, had a huge backlog of comics, so mine was filmed a long time ago. Lots of comics needed laughter added in from what I heard. Yeah, that's the truth too. If I bomb, we're sweetening this up. I can't have a bad special going out. I need it to be sweet. We got to have at least 100 people there. So it sounds like there's at least 20. It was a 2-story building and all the comics were just waiting upstairs with a live feed. Amir was one who got me connected with them. Eek. I'll just ruin my chances now so they know. I don't want to do a comedy cube anything ever. Fuck you guys. Is that going to ruin my chances? Plus, a lot of comics hadn't been doing it for longer than a year or two. Yeah, it's clearly a money grab for them. What's your deal? Do you get any of the YouTube ads, or is that all them? Like, hey, we're going to film a special. Yeah, I don't know. I hate specials. Do you know why? Honestly, because it used to mean something. And this is not an affront to Laugh After Dark in any ways, but it's just like, no offense, anybody can fucking put out a special now, and it's like, ugh. So it's not a slam. It's like Dry Bar does great work. It's really cool. They were probably the leader of doing that kind of stuff and putting that out there. And boy, are they good at, compiling the clips into compilations and stuff. It's like they got porn editors over there, which is ironic for Utah. But Davey and Velez had to have his hair color corrected. Well, you know what? Let's say I do have some concerns. I noticed Laugh After Dark, we're shooting ProRes 422. Hello. I noticed these things. That's why we aren't putting out a bunch of specials this year. We are taking our time with every special. Okay? I would, what if I need alpha? Can I get a 4444? Please list your audio equipment. Get out of town. I don't like that kind of demanding. Oh, wow. You know which codec we use? As if I'm not paying attention. You know, at least they're using ProRes. Someone cares about the editing process. Where's Charlie when we need an amen? You know what codec we use. I'm fucking paying attention. Despite nothing in this studio working tonight, I usually care about video quite a bit. I can't beg you for my YouTube likes. Hey, hit the like and subscribe and notification bell button. They stopped doing 20, 30-minute specials because they were originally giving the option of what kind of special you wanted to do offered to different comics. Got it. Yeah, that's fine. That shit takes a ton of memory. I'm kidding. I should be filmed in 360p. Just whatever mobile phone format used to be on a Motorola, Nextel, whatever. No, I need it in 4444. I do a lot of alpha gags. And for half the show, I'll be in a green screen suit, and I'll need real-time monitors around the room projecting the graphics onto my suit that at one point I'm a chicken. It's a whole thing. Can you imagine? I wonder what I could really do to make them go like, this motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Comedy Cube. What's nuts is how many times they just rotate Comedy Cube, Funny Media Group, Rondell Fletcher. You know. Rondell Fletcher flashes his name on the screen more than Shonda Rhimes, who basically just got shut down for being a racist. Google it. Also, who are the two big comics that just got in trouble for grooming little boys and girls nude? What's going on with everybody? Like, holy shit. In Laugh After Dark, I just have to ask for my own edification. You know, what happens if I get arrested for molesting children at some point in the future? And Netflix comes and they're like, hey, you got to take that down, or whoever you've sold this to. Are you going to stick up for me and be like, he didn't fuck kids while we were filming it? And then I'll be like, that's true. Ari Spears and Tiffany Haddish. Yeah. We no longer know who you are. Wow. You think you have friends. You think you know people. And then you touch one child. Ask for proof of age on everyone in the production crew. Adam and I will move in with you. What kind of shots we got going? We got any dollies? We got any slides? We all stationary? We got somebody running around with a stabilizer? What do we can I get one on my hat just looking out at people, or with a pole looking back at me? That'd be crazy. I want it all filmed with phones. What if we ask everyone in the crowd to film it. And then at the end, they airdrop us all the video. And that's how we make the special. And then I take the money we saved and everybody gets egg rolls on me. Pretty good special, huh, fellas? And then we freeze and the credits roll. There was never a special at all. It was just us around a table talking about how to save money doing it. These are all ideas. You tell me. Kool-Aid and I know how to handle touchers. What the hell? Yeah, maybe you need a morals clause. It's too late for our contract, obviously. That's already been settled. But in the future, I can see how. You know, like Ari Spears and Tiffany Haddish like undressed a boy and filmed themselves in a parody molesting him, but like as a joke. And it's like, what? It's pretty nuts. Like, I don't think you're allowed to like make child porn and say, no, it was a prank. You know? Well, oh, did you guys go to Gavin McInnes's prank school? How's that for a segue? Wow, this guy's donated over $100. I don't even know how to how do you deal with that? This just in, C-list podcaster calls boys privates pretty nuts. Yeah, that is true. Oh God, I can't watch any more Black Pedro special. It's really bad. Kenan Thompson is looking for new victims. They've redone their website. It's almost like somebody there saw our roast of them, but they've done nothing. Nothing's changed. You know what's crazy? Season 13. So you scroll down here, heading to a city near you, see who you missed. Okay? Meet the comics. You want to know the pedigree of people we're dealing with here at the Kenan Thompson Ultimate Comedy Grift? We got our good friend Trix right at the top. 12th season, Frankie Trix, winner. As if that's what he goes by. Then it's got all these people. 11th season, worldwide. No winner. No winner. 10th season, finalist. No winner, no city. 9th, no city. 8th, no city. Tapped out. 13 seasons. Sorry, I can't do it with this lighting. 13 seasons. They've listed 1 year of history's winner. By the way, that was months ago. Why are we hiding Laugh After Dark's messages? Come on, Wes. Don't hide those guys. They're very nice people. They don't even know who won their own contest to fill in on their website in their own almanac. Their own history of what's occurred with their contest. Meet the comics you missed. It's like no one from this contest has ever done jack shit. Has ever gone on to shit. And I feel bad that Trix has shooed me away as a friend for saying that. I don't mean it as a slight to Trix at all. Trix is fucking funny. Who cares? This contest is a scam. You've never heard of anyone who's won it. They can't remember. Have you ever seen a contest where they can't They just tapped out listing their own history of winners. These are scams for people like Chris Waldeck. Trix wins this and posts on his Facebook, I need to get an agent. Shit's about to get crazy. It's like, it's not. Honey. Like, I'm sorry, but like, it's not about to get crazy. You're going to be okay. Calm down. Kenan can't keep a show. What's he going to do for you? He doesn't show up to these things. They don't tell you you've won. They don't put it on the website that you've won till they're called out about it. They don't update the website for the new season until they're trying to grift new people. It's a meme going around comics now. Kenan Thompson has selected you. It's like, has he? He's burned through all the other new comics who aren't going to fall for it this year. It's insane to me that like Trix signed up for that in 2022. But okay. I wish everybody the best. I don't begrudge anybody anything. But we really need to keep our feet grounded. Our old buddy CF says the idea that anyone from SNL has any say over what's funny is the biggest joke of all time. Come on. These definitely aren't the same pictures of Kenan Thompson reused over and over. This photo here and this one down here definitely aren't the same exact photo. Oh, wait, they are. And this photo here and this photo here definitely isn't just reversed. Oh, wait, it is. And this one, he's never at these gigs. Even Waldeck says, I lost interest after seeing how poorly it was run when I was on it. Yeah. Not great. Not great stuff. Let me tell you where I'm at. I'm a little exhausted. And warm. We have a lot of stuff to go over. And it's good to be back with you. We have a lot of tech not working tonight. So I'm thinking about wrapping it here. And coming back maybe tomorrow night. And doing some more of this stuff. But that's where I'm at. I'm warm. Starting to get a bit of a headache. Rob's upset me by questioning my sound cues. So I just need to go have a think. We do have a lot to get to, though. A lot of stuff. So if it's okay, we'll catch up this week and do more. But I'm just not feeling my greatest. And look, frankly, the donations have slowed. So if I'm not going to be getting a $10 donation every, is it really a marionette challenge tomorrow night? I'm going to blow my brains out at him. What's happening? I might have to come down there and straighten this whole thing out. I might have to come down and fix it all. Please live stream it. Not that I'm going to come on here and cover it, but I would like to just see what's going on down there. Truth is, Kenan Thompson's been dead for a year. They're just hiding it, using this contest in a series of body doubles. Do you think John McAfee's hiding with him, you bunch of nerds? I can't even end this show with a button press, I bet. Let's see.
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit him.
So that did work. And then I felt like I shouldn't say goodbye because that feels rude. But I do want to go. So. Thank you so much. Will you please like it? Will you subscribe? We got a lot of stuff coming out on the feeds. Join the Overdose. Support the show. Use promo code SECRET to save 20%. Tomorrow's catchphrase. Come on!
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes.
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you deploy if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick melting faces. Have you stacking NLO point? It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. Gonna make the taco pony party be a party of soul. To make you vandalize a van with a pedo sticker so bold the family probably get arrested before they get down the road. Or stupid motherfuckers just got NL loaned. Other radio shows are straight bitch mail prone. Talk shit on the onions that nobody like past. Have my homeboy lame prank call him fast. Have him thinking that he hates him like right before he berates him. And the way that he baits him, put him right on blast. Like Patrick is